Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to Nomifactory. We did a lot of mining between episodes just to, not have to do as much on video, and I wanted to play. So I got a lot of nickel, a lot of iron, a lot of copper, and you can see our macerator has its work cut out for it. This is all copper from here to here. And so that's a lot of copper ingots. And then pyrite is iron. That's redstone I didn't mean to throw in. Stibnite is for antimony, which I needed to make the drill. We'll talk about that in a second. And then all of this is tin. I don't have a ton of iron in here yet, but there's more, I think, ready to get crushed up. Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 stacks of iron, which will turn into 10 stacks of iron, and I already have a decent amount. I might need some more iron, though. Do I have more in here? I can't remember. Well, there's some more nickel. I missed. I did find a lot of different things that I don't need to smelt. I think that's mostly it. I did get some more diamonds, too. What's up, Teus? What happened? I don't remember. We did things. We got our sugarcane going. We got the bronze macerator going. And I have a crap ton of sugarcane now. More than I can shake a stick at. I also got the drill, as you can see I'm holding. So, I ran out of diamond mining hammers. And honestly, the steel drill is better. The problem is it needs power. Without power, it's basically just a steel mining hammer. And it's not all that great. But with power, it mines, I actually don't know if it's faster. It might be the same speed no matter what, but it loses way more durability if it doesn't have power. So it essentially uses power instead of durability, or, well, it still uses a little bit of durability, but mostly power. And it goes faster than the diamond mining hammer. So I don't know, let's see, the diamond mining hammer, I guess I need to type mining hammer. Diamond one. Oh, what? No, that's regular hammer. Sorry, wrong hammer type. Here we go. This guy has a 6.4 mining speed. Okay, so yeah, that is slower. Whereas the steel drill has a 9 mining speed, so quite a bit faster. And it mines the same area, 3x3, 1 deep. And, sorry, my eyes are itchy. Anyway, you do need batteries, which means you need power. So until you have power, you can't really do this. But as soon as you have a 4x battery buffer, you can go for the steel drill. It really doesn't have any crazy tech. So if we type drill, they're super easy to make. You just need a wrench and a screwdriver to put it together. You need a power unit, which is just a battery and some steel, plus a motor, which we've already made a bunch of those. Those are easy to make. The battery is pretty easy. You need some lithium, which you can just smelt from lithium ore, which you can buy, so that's super easy. And you need some battery alloy, which again, you just need to smelt some, or mix lead dust with antimony, which you can buy, and then you smelt that and flatten it into plates. So batteries are not difficult to make. You can make them without any machines, and so really, the only thing you need is the battery buffer, and you can start using drills, and they are awesome. Let me go show you. Let's go get some more iron. The problem is they do run out of power kind of fast, so I would recommend making a second battery, and you can sneak right-click to turn on and off the discharge mode. And that way it'll kind of juice up the drill. Unfortunately, the flux capacitor does not charge your GregTech stuff. So you have to use the batteries themselves, but it's pretty great. Check this out. Boom, boom, boom. So fast. Problem number 2 is that it makes a really loud noise that I find to be a little grating and annoying, but thanks to the wonderful super sound muffler, which we made, which is basically the same as the one we placed, but you add some string to it. And you can configure what sounds you want it to never make. And so I turned off the drill sound, and I also turned off the stupid, the sound for repairing items in an anvil, and I turned off the sound that the hammer makes when you use it in the crafting. Which is, even though it happens with GregTech stuff, it's the same sound from the vanilla anvil landing. So those are the two sounds I really despise, and I turned them off, and it's great. Now I can mine in peace again, without that annoying drill sound. Yes, thank you, Tegus. I think more than just... multiple people recommended it, but you might have been the first, I can't remember. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I've been doing is mining. I did, I feel like, one other small thing, but I can't remember what it was. And I think the way that I'm going to start this episode is by going and finding a cauldron. Not cauldron, brewing stand. That's what I meant to say. And with a brewing stand, we can actually get essentially infinite speed. Well, infinite speed. What's the word I'm looking for? Just like a constant speed potion. So one thing I would like to do, I guess, is get some more obsidian, because we will need some obsidian for this. Because we need dark steel, and dark steel comes from obsidian. So here you can see I was doing some more mining. This was a diamond vein right here. And there's also a limonite vein, which is iron, and that comes with malachite, which is copper. So those are decent veins, but it's over lava, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, this seems like a pretty good spot for some obsidian farming. We'll do that, and this drill will make short work of the obsidian, which is nice. Oh, I forgot sneak. Sneak walking does that. Oops. Okay, well, I can at least put that there. Get all 9 of these. So our goal is to get a speed upgrade just for quality of life. That will be nice. And then after that, we will just keep working on GregTech machines. I think we were in the middle of making a stack of circuits when we stopped the last episode, so we'll finish that out, and then that should allow us to make a lot more GregTech machines. Be great. There. Okay, is that enough? That's probably enough. Yeah, 25. That's good enough for now. You need 1 for every dark steel, so I think we can make dark steel at LV. Let me double check that. Thought I confirmed that, but maybe I didn't. Dark steel, alloy smelter. Yeah, LV. So we can make dark steel. What's up, Lodro? That back in. Put away all the stuff. Take our iron. Is that all the iron I got? Oh, there we go. Magnetite. Okay. And then some gold. Gold we can double, right? Did we check on that? Pulverize. Yeah. We can double gold like normal. What's up, Jane? We'll throw all that in there to get crushed eventually. We have a lot of smelting to do. I should probably route my sugarcane over here so we don't have to keep refueling these. We'll do that later. First order of business is the speed upgrade. We will go to the overworld. And they're pretty much all over the place, so we should be able to find one easily enough. You can just fly around and see one through a window, to be honest. That one over there? Oop. No, that's a mob spawner. Let's see. No. should have grabbed one. I don't know why I ignored that first time. I knew I would need at least one. Yeah, I'll take some emeralds. Let's see. That would have been really funny if I found a wand of travel right there. Gosh. I would probably rage a little bit, not gonna lie. It would be frustrating. I might as well take all this quartz. This is a lot of quartz. Each one is 4. Okay, there's one. Saw it. So a chest, which has nothing fancy. Silver. Zombie to kill. Bucket. Might as well take that. Bronze. Okay. Brewing stand. There we go. Head back home. And we found some nether warts in some chests, and that's the only other thing we need. Because we just need to brew a few potions. So brewing stand, we'll put that over here by the books. Oh, the blaze! The blaze. Crap, I forgot about the blaze powder. So, this will not be happening, I guess. Yeah. Forgot about this part. Wait, what? Oh. Never mind, we just need to find one more brewing stand. Huh. I did not... I wonder what added that recipe. Is that a vanilla recipe? I wonder if it is. I never knew that was a thing before. Okay, not vanilla. But yeah, we just need to find a second one. And then we can get going. Because yeah, we literally just need to craft one set of speed potions. And then you can make the upgrade for the dark steel pants to make yourself run faster all the time, which is very nice. Big quality of life upgrade. Between that and the jetpack and the wand of travel, I feel like you spend way less time moving around, and that is a nice thing to have. I do need another brewing stand. Grab that quartz. Feels really nice to just be able to jump off a building and not worry about death. And then also being able to fly back up and not have to only fall. Kind of like Spider-Man experience. Get dark, of course. Found one. I cleaned out that chest. Is that a chest? Always worth a look. Frickin' staff of traveling. I swear, I'm gonna quit right now. This game sucks. I quit forever. Oh my gosh. Freaking staff of traveling. Why me? Oh, finally got it. It's not working, so I don't know what. Why? Hello? You have to turn it on. Do you always have to hold shift to use it? No, I think I switched it. I thought you could switch it. No, you're right. It's always sneak click. Yeah, Teus, I was looking for it for like half an episode and couldn't find it, and then we just accidentally found it while just looking for a freaking brewing stand. And we had come to the conclusion it wasn't even possible, but then Dave had said he had found his, or he thought he had, but it didn't show as a loot item that's available. Like if we click the thing here, it doesn't show up in the... It's Woodland Mansion, Desert Temple, and Jungle Temple. So maybe that was a Woodland Mansion? Maybe Woodland Mansions can spawn inside of the... But yeah, jetpack plus this thing is epic. You can just warp around, warp through walls. It's so nice. Warp down a floor, warp up a floor. It does throw your noggin into the blocks sometimes though, so you end up getting a lot of little damage points accumulating, which can be kind of annoying. It means you eat more food over the course of time, but small price to pay for mobility. Excuse me. Oops. Oh! Get out of there. I am surprised we haven't found another one. I feel like they were all over the place when I was looking before. And of course now we can't find one. What's this? Black wool? A strange thing to find on top of a building. Okay. One in here. Nope, that's an anvil. Although I will take that. Useless. Oh. If you control right click on a dark steel thing, it like brings up the what it's been empowered with. This one has the anvil apparently. I don't totally understand. Allows editing upgrades of equipped items in the field. So you can see like the possible upgrades you can give your dark steel armor. And really we want the pants with the speed upgrade. That's why we're doing all this. But you can't teleport with that. Because you need to sneak right click, but then it does something else. Goodness, all I want is a flippin' brewing stand. Come on, people. Take another nether wart. I guess I'll take some sapphires just because we'll need like a blue lens, but I'm pretty sure you can make a blue lens out of a lot of things. Oh, well, this will solve our problem. Different type of solution, but works just as well. Nah, I don't give a crap about drill cores. I'll probably regret that later, but Greg Tech drills are better. In my small amount of research, I think I determined the Greg Tech drills were better at pretty much every stage of the game, because once you get the MV drill, it mines a 5x5x1, which is better than when you get the 5x5 of the other one. And then once you get to... Or sorry, MV is 3x3x3, and then the HV is 5x5x5, which is crazy. I don't know what those gold coins are, but I took them. Because I could. Anyway, we've got our blaze rod. We can put away the nether wart. No, I need one of those. And then we'll put away all our ingots. Don't really know where to put sapphire. Put it in here. Molds. Put all that away. The mob loot. Ba-bing, ba-boom. Blaze powder. Put that in the stand. Over there. And then we need 3 little bottles. forget the... Does it make 3 or just 1? It makes 3 at a time. Perfect. Let me fill those up with water. Chuck them in. Chuck in the nether wart. And then we need, what is it? Sugar and then redstone. Whoa. Just wanted 1. And then, as you can see, our battery got all used up, so I'll throw that back in the battery buffer to charge up. And we need a sugar. Easy enough. Oop. And sometimes you warp underneath your base, which is fine. Sugar. Okay, now we need the dark steel, so we're going to need to smelt some steel with some obsidian in the old alloy smelteroony. Get that going. Beautiful. And I'm trying to remember what the speed to, let's see, upgrade speed. Let's see, speed 2. Comes from... I need a bimetal gear, which we can't do this until we have the blast furnace. First one just needs a wooden gear. We can do. Janie, I don't know if I've ever accidentally teleported. And when I mean a few times when I'm building or something and I need to like sneak place a block, but then I can just take it off for a second. I still don't know why you're so obsessed with, no, that wasn't an accidental teleport. I didn't want to teleport underneath the floor, but I did mean to teleport there. Oh, anyway. I don't know why you're so obsessed with having food in the offhand. I only need to eat steaks like once every like 30 minutes or something. We also got a crap ton of the conductive iron, so I'm going to start wire milling that down. The rest away. And I think 5 is enough for pants. Is that right? No, 6. Whatever. We have enough. I think we had some extras. Boom. Okay, so then we need to modify the pants. Oh, I need to actually make the thing. Here. And that needs pulsating dust. Did we have some extra? Or I did. Where did it go? Oh, we made pulsating iron with all of it. Okay, so I need to buy some more. That wasn't an accident. Buy some more uraninite. This is one thing I did not go mining for. Pretty sure you cannot crush that to double it without more work. Okay, so then we throw that up here, get pulsating dust. And what was it? Pulsating dust and a dark steel plate. Take our dark steel. Make sure I don't overdo the voltage. Because if the battery's in there, the battery can absorb up to 2... You need to wash it and crush it, Janie. Not just wash it. Unless I'm missing something. Because once you pulverize it, you get this one. And then if you wash it... Yeah, I mean, I would have to throw it in the grinder again. Basically, you double grind, and then you wash. Yes, we went over this last time. Dave was saying the same thing. I don't want to deal with throwing stuff in a cauldron. Anyway. Was this an alloy smelter or just crafting together? Alloy smelter. Oh, it's fine. You weren't here. No big deal. Alright. But actually, no big deal. Oops. accidental sorting of the inventory. Add the redstone. My brain's trying to do 10 things at once. Okay, I think we have everything we need. Just need the potion. Huzzah. Bam. Ooh. Timing was just right. Thank you for the follow, Jasim, however you pronounce the rest of that. Bam. Dark steel upgrade. And then you have to activate it, which feels weird to me. I don't understand that. And then you throw it in here. Nope. Just kidding. How do I do this again? I want it to go. I am shift right clicking. No upgradable dark steel items equipped. What am I doing wrong? Oh, it depends on empowered. You're right. I'm sorry. I forgot that it needed empowered. I've already done this before. You'd think I'd remember. And that needs a freaking vibrant crystal. Dang it. Oh, just kidding on that. The vibrant alloy requires the blast furnace as well. So, okay. Never mind. Well, that'll be ready for me later. I can at least wear the pants for armor. That was a lot of work for something I can't do. Might as well make the helmet while we're here. That's regular steel. Oh, that doesn't work. There we go. Okay. Now we have lots of armor. Shouldn't have to worry about pretty much anything killing me. Except maybe a creeper. Ended up with a mortar in my inventory somehow. And now what? Red alloy. What did we need all the red alloy for? I think it was the red alloy cables. Throw that in there. For the stack of circuits. Yeah. Okay, so we needed the... I need more red alloy than that. We needed 3 stacks of cable. Which also means a crap ton of rubber. Why is this not running? How did that get... There are sheets in it. Do not know how that happened, actually. That was weird. Okay, so the 3 stacks... I guess I have it over here. 3 stacks of red alloy cable. And then it was 2 stacks of vacuum tubes. Which means 6 stacks of copper wire. That's a lot of copper wire. Then we needed 8 stacks of fine copper wire, which we have. So I should be able to finish this step right here. Bam. And then the glass, I think we have a bunch of glass. Forget how much we needed. It's weird. Again, it doesn't accept. I just want the... Oh! Why doesn't that work? You know, it doesn't accept that it's normal glass. I don't know. It's green glass, I guess. What the heck? This interface can get kind of glitchy sometimes. Okay, so what's the recipe? 6 of these makes 1 stack of tubes. We need 2 stacks of tubes. So that's 1 stack of tubes. That's 2. Yes, there we go. Okay. So we got the tubes. The tubes. Those are all done. Steel plates. We need a stack of steel plates. Definitely can go for more of them. And we've got lots of conductive iron, which has nothing to do with anything other than making heavy wires. Heavy duty boys, so that we can carry amperage without having to worry about any wires burning up. Should do it. Okay. I'll actually keep these in my bag. They're handy to have. And what else do we need? I think I'm forgetting something. Red alloy cable is rubber and red alloy. Hey, JHSM. Welcome from the Czech Republic. Glad you enjoyed Colony Survival. I actually did play the Rift Breaker. I can't remember if did I upload those on YouTube or not? I think I did. I think one of my older YouTube series was the Rift Breaker. I did enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. I should probably try it again, actually. I know they've updated a lot of things since I played it last. For those of you who don't know, the Rift Breaker is basically like a mixture of RTS and almost like wave defense sort of gameplay, but you also automate some stuff. It's pretty cool. I would check it out. 2 stacks of resin, 2 stacks of paper, 2 stacks of wire, and a stack of charcoal dust. Surely I have all of that. Now I have a crap ton of paper in here. I made a bunch because I had so much sugarcane. I don't have the charcoal dust, actually. I do have the resin. Then let's jumpstart this. Force it to make charcoal. There we go. We'll make charcoal next. Oh wow, that happens fast. Okay, there's my stack of charcoal dust, and that should be it for to find the right recipe. This one. 2 stackerinos of resistors. Buttily bing, buttily boom. And then we've got red alloy cables. We need another half stack of red alloy, though. Okay. Once that's done, I think we will be good. Only time will tell. And I can sleep. We do need more steel as well. I'll get another set of steel going. Why did the music stop? I don't know why the music stopped. Huh. Something glitched out with that track. Steel. So we do need... Where did all of the... Oh, weird. It, like, started crushing something else. You know what? Weirdly enough, I think this will actually make it crush charcoal longer. Because as soon as it's done with this slot, it fills the slot with something else, but then immediately smelts that. Weird. Yeah, see? Instead of continuing charcoal, it smelted the siderite. Anyway, 2 stacks of that gets us 2 stacks of steel. And bam, bam, bam. Then... probably need more wrought iron something. I don't even know. We have a decent amount in here. It's the wire milling. Almost there. We have enough rubber. I think so. Oh yeah. 6 stacks. Sweet! Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright. Stack of circuits will be not enough forever, but it'll definitely last a while. Shouldn't have to do this again for a hot minute. Okay. Oh yeah, the vacuum tubes. Steel. I thought I did steel bolts. Did I not? Oh no, I need to cut the rods and bolts. Okay. Will do. Is it 4 stacks? 2... Yeah, we need 4 stacks. Okay. Zoop. And... here we go. Nope. Just kidding. That's first. Bam, bam. Nope. We're out of copper wire. Shoot. I knew I was forgetting something. Dang it. Yeah, we need way more copper. Always the wire mill, slowing you down. I may need to make a second one. How much more wire do I need? Oops, that's very much the wrong chest. Yeah, we need a lot more. A lot. Rubber rings, I might just make a whole stack. Throw that all in the storage. I like to have these types of things visible, so I can kind of keep tabs on how much I have. Foil, what does the foil go in? I even really need foil in here. I don't think I do. I might just turn this into fine copper wire just so it's not clogging things up. And then the fluid pipes I can always make more of. So, one other thing you can do while we're waiting for the wire mill to do its wire mill things. One other thing you can do once you have the steel drill is also make a steel chainsaw. So, these, you can make wrenches that are electric, you can make chainsaws, you can make buzz saws and screwdrivers. I don't really know why you would need, a buzz saw, because it just is a better saw. It's like just handcrafting, or the, you know, crafting on the, whatever this thing's called, crafting station. But I guess you could make them. Anyway, so it's really, as far as I know, it's just the drill and the chainsaw that are the ones that you harvest real blocks with. I guess you can dismantle machines with this. The wrench. Relocates mined blocks. I don't know exactly what that means. Relocates as in into your inventory rather than dropping it. Jane, yes, I will be using conduits. You mean item conduits? Anyway, the chainsaw just needs the same LV power unit, which we can do. Good night, Kamuna. And then I actually want a couple more batteries, so let's grab... I had some extra antimony. So we'll smush up all this antimony. Why is it? Mortar on top? Or does it not even matter and it's just glitching out? No, it does matter. Okay. Antimony dust, and then that gets turned into battery alloy. Means I need 48 lead dust. Bada bing, bada boom. And then we can make battery alloy. Smelt that up real quick. Almost the same color as lead, but not quite. And we'll grab all that. And then we need 2 per battery, 2 plates, so that's 1 more battery, 2 more batteries. I think 2 spare batteries is enough. But I can also fill the battery buffer, so we'll make... Wait, that was not the right number. There we go. Battery alloy. Go back in there. And then the lithium. Where did I put all my lithium? It's still in here. Okay, more batteries. Then the batteries. Oops, battery full. It just has a tin cable on the top of 2 battery alloys. That's it. And then 2 lithium, and you're done. Bada bing, bada boom. And then those guys can get put into the power units. You can also use cadmium or sodium battery, but there's really no point. I don't even know why really they exist, at least in the context of this mod pack. Lithium's cheap and easy to get, so there's no reason you would use anything else. You even get lithium from electrolyzing clay dust, I want to say. Yeah, and this is the way, this is the main way that you get aluminum in the first place, so it's like you don't even ever, I don't know. It would be free even if you didn't have the ability to use Nomi coins. I don't totally understand that. In any case, let us make the power unit and then the steel chainsaw tip. Steel chainsaw tip. Couple steel rings. Bam. And then the steel chainsaw. Ta-da! And there we go. Chainsaw go brrr. Charge up that battery. You can charge up all the things. That'll suck all the energy right out of here. Yep. There it goes. And then I have to activate this one. Chainsaws are sweet. Pretty similar to the axe. I just won't need to repair it or make a new one or make 50 million new ones all the time. I don't mind the sound of this because it's less often that we'll use it. It's not like mining where you're just going like 500 blocks in a row. And it can even mine... It mines so fast that you can even hit the tree in between it doing its like it's getting used, you know, as it goes up, but you can still mine another tree. So you can really go for it. Bam. Beautiful. And I want to say you can repair it by just making new tips. And that doesn't require you to spend levels. And you can also repair it with steel ingots, which does require you to spend levels at the anvil. But that might not... Like, every time you repair it with a steel chainsaw tip, it might reset the levels that it takes to repair it. Haven't fully experimented with that yet. But yeah, there's a lot more, whatchamacallits. Spruce wood. The charcoals. Put a little bit of it in my wood stock. Oh, there's some copper wire I put in the wrong chest. Here's the rest of it. I think that's enough. 4 stacks, hopefully. Let's find out. So we had 53 vacuum tubes. I need 64 and then 64. Beautiful. So this should be it. Shift click. And we did not make all the red alloy cables. Oh no! Dang it. Okay. Let's see. 3 stacks minus 4 means 64 minus 12. Oh, it resets enchantments? I don't really care about enchantments because I didn't enchant them. We need 52. Okay, so now I should be able to shift click. Woo! 64 circuits! Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's a good feeling. Efficiency 5? Isn't efficiency... I never remember. Efficiency just makes it mine faster, right? How does that help on a chainsaw? I could see it helping on a drill, slightly. But a chainsaw is already, like, instant. So I don't really see the point in that. I need more rubber, believe it or not. I mean, unbreaking would be the thing I would consider using, because then you don't have to repair very often. Efficiency seems a bit of a waste. And especially with the drill, once you get the, like, the bigger area of effect... Oh, you can't put unbreaking. Okay, well then there's no point. Then I don't care. Teus, that's a great question. I just presumed it wouldn't work. I thought trees needed a little area to grow in. Second point would be, I actually wouldn't get enough saplings back if I put them in straight rows. It would still be fine, like, it would, I just wouldn't be able to replant the full grove if I did in a row. Even with this, it's pretty sketchy. The only reason these are enough to replant is because there's these spaces in the middle. If I had the whole section just a 6x6 spaced out by 1, I actually wouldn't get enough saplings. You know what? This sound is kind of annoying me too. It's a little loud. So you can go to add, recent, and bam. Is my game volume too loud? Because that doesn't sound too loud to me. Like, a lot of the sounds sound about right. Oops, I didn't do it. There are just certain sound effects that feel way louder than everything else. Okay. Give me your resin. And there we go. So, what next? What next? We'll charge up all the batteries on things. What the heck just happened? Oh, it did the weird glitch thing. Okay, that scared me. I was like, did it just delete my chainsaw? I just need the autoclave to make the vacuum hopper. So let's get the autoclave. Let's sleep as well. So the autoclave allows us to make gems of various types. That didn't even have to craft anything. And then throw that there. Yeah, we need it for the crystals. Here's where it talks about the vacuum chest. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need some void upgrades for drawers too. That's always annoying. It's funny they want you to craft a redstone clock when that's, in my opinion, not the best way to do it. I did try it that way the first time because it's where the quest book led me, but I think the observers just looking at each other is a nicer strategy and cheaper. But we'll do it for the quest. There's the redstone torch. The void upgrade needs upgrade templates. I'll make those in here. Make some framed drawers. Make some upgrade templates. I don't know what observers need, but I was able to make them easily. Observer. Yeah, just another quartz and some redstone. Is that cheap? Is that expensive? I don't know. Nether quartz is easy in the lost cities because they have the quartz on top of the buildings. So, and just instead of some walls, I think they have quartz. And then the vacuum chest, which needs the pulsating crystal, which is a diamond plus extracted pulsating iron. I will go ahead and make 8 of these because you need them for some random things. And I want to say we never got the extractor either. Did we get the extractor? I just put it in here? No. For some reason I thought I had. Ending, wire mill, lathe, autoclave, compressor, alloy smoker. Yeah, I did not get the extractor. I don't know, Jane. I wouldn't really say that makes sense because most of the time the quest book does assume you're playing on Lost Cities. And it'll say, like, if you're not playing on Lost Cities, you might need to do X, Y, Z. But most of the time it seems to presume you are actually already on Lost Cities. What am I doing? Oh yeah, making the extractor. I swear I made this, though. Because didn't I add it to this? Hold on. Is it just lost somewhere? Can I see, like, a history of everything I've ever crafted? Can I search? Oh, God. Gosh. I don't see any of the machines on this list. I don't know if it counts. I'm very curious. What happened to it? It's probably one of those. Yeah, it's just not on the list. Oh, where did it go? I feel like I had one. Oh, I found more obsidian. So, what is all this crap? I don't know what I was storing in there. I did make an extractor. It's sitting right here. And I made a fluid solidifier. I don't know how I missed that when I looked just now. Blind as a bat, y'all. Okay, so anyway, the extractor can go right next to the autoclave and the fluid solidifier, and then I can just change the direction it's dumping. Probably a better way to do that in the long run, but for now this is kind of nice. So I can just dump stuff in here, it'll extract and dump into here, because the liquid fluid output's already there. We'll extract the pulsating iron, and we should see it show up. There you go. And then we'll dump in the diamonds, and voila! Pulsating crystals. Ta-da! Thing of beauty. Put this away. Put away all this random crap. Nether quartz, I'm keeping it here for now. I'm gonna throw away the redstone clock. Maybe I shouldn't. Whatever. And now we can finally make the vacuum hopper. Woohoo! Or the vacuum chest. Sweet. Okay, so then I'll just place this bad boy. Let's see. Oh, you know, I want more stone bricks. I made everything else there out of stone brick. Let's continue that. Actually, I want the front to be glass. I'll have this be brick. And then we have plenty of glass. Do that. Vacuum chest, glass. Okay, range of 4 should suffice. And there we go. And then we can... Wait, I forget. Does this automatically... No. We need to put it into a drawer that has the overflow. That's right. That's why they have us do that. Make the void upgrade. Did I already move the templates over here? Gosh, I'm getting lost in the weeds here. There they are. There we go. I need a grower. Not that one. Where are you? Okay. There we go. And then we can just do this. Insert. That should be it. Unless I did something wrong. No, extract is always active. There we go. And that, my friends, is infinite sugarcane. And I also need to upgrade that chest, otherwise it's not going to be able to hold it all. Stack limit of 32 is only, what, 2,000, I think? So we want to do another upgrade. Might as well do an emerald. Or I can just do a few irons. That's cheaper, I guess. There we go. 512 stacks. That should be good. It's 30,000 sugarcane. Put that all in there. And now we just need some more item conduits. Now, there is a better recipe that doubles your item conduit output. You just need the assembler. And the assembler is worth making. It does need robot arms, which are kind of expensive. Robot arms are 2 motors and a piston and a circuit. So, robot arm cost adds up pretty quick. But we will need an assembling machine no matter what, so we'll go ahead and make that. Hoping I have enough stuff. We'll find out. So start out with 4 gears, 2 pistons, and we're out of 10 cables. Great. But we have a whole stack of them. There we go. That's a good start. Okay. Well, there's another piston, which should enable us to make the 2 robot arms, but I don't have enough motors, and I don't have enough magnetic rods, and we don't have a polarizer, so you just go down the rabbit trail hole thing every time. Okay. Now we need 2 conveyors. Yeah, there we go. And that's an assembler. Just throw that over here. And then the assemblers are weird because sometimes you need to configure like what number it's on. Like the circuit thing. What's it called? Yeah, the circuit slot. In this case, it doesn't matter, so we just need our pulsating wires in sets of 3. So that'll be 12, which is 4 sets. That'll be 8 sets. Plus the conduit binder. And that's needed in twice the amount, so I need 24. And I did something wrong. Oh, yeah, gotta turn that into wire. Sweet! Progress is being made. Okay. Put the glass away. I'm trying to keep this for mostly the like Greg Techie like progression ingots and stuff like that. And then this is for like random side things. Because I did find if I only had 1 storage crate, it got a little too full for my crafting. But having 2, I think, is good. Okay, that's done. Let me throw these in, and there we go. item conduits all over the place. And then now we have to do... I'm going to turn on hover mode, which the hover mode on this jetpack is not very good. The reason I want to hover is it'll help me build a little easier. I'm going to build this out. Okay, start. Good. We should also double check that we have enough coverage with our mega torch. And I should upgrade my cobblestone drawer. Probably won't matter most of the time, just in case. Wow, am I one block short? Are you kidding me? What are the odds? One block short. Ridiculous. Boop. Okay, so in terms of claimed chunks, that is perfect. Wow, did I build that right on the chunk border without even trying? Am I just that amazing? I think I am. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so I did that. And then the torch. Where did I put the torch? It's like way back here. So I might need another torch. Because it has a radius of 4 chunks. And it's right here. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And makes a circle. This corner is a little suspect. Let's see, that's a distance of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, we'll call it 2.5. 3 squared plus 2.5 squared. This is where computers can do math. 9 plus 0.5 times 2.5 is still less than 4. So assuming it does really have a radius of 64 blocks. Anyway, the reason I'm doing all of this is because I don't like having item conduits just flying around all over the place, and so I like to build them underneath the base like this. I hide the spaghetti. Hidden spaghetti is the best kind of spaghetti. So that'll extract. And we'll turn it on brown just in case it matters. I don't think it will. And that should do it. And I can't sprint anymore because I need to munch. Sweet. Okay, so I believe that does it. Still getting fed? Yep, still getting fed. The sugarcane, making all the steam. And then one other thing we can do, I don't remember if they're affordable yet, is the Oh yeah, we made the alloys there. Here, down here. Okay, I need the energetic alloy, I guess, and an MV mixer. Okay, so that's not for a while, but it basically doubles the input and the output to a dynamo, which, if you're not too worried about fuel efficiency, is nice, because it just means you don't have to have as many dynamos. Excuse me. Okay, so forge hammers, we're gonna need like 1 billion of them because of the cobblestone kind of automating line. And then ore washers, macerators, polarizer. Why don't we make one of those? This can magnetize our iron rods for us. Go ahead and put this stuff away. Don't know why we have a random sugarcane floating around. Okay, so we're making a polarizer. Polarized. Need some tin wire of the 2X variety, which is just made out of the 1X variety. Need some more machine holes. Let's... Oh, crap. We're out of steel plates. That's a problem. Make a whole stack of those. And then I should preemptively make a crap load of charcoal. Oh my gosh, this thing's still going. Go ahead and smelt a lot of that copper. And we'll get this set to the charcoal, because that works fast. And then we'll get some more wrought iron. Go. Okay. 2 more stacks of steel. Just preemptively make copper, fine copper wire, I guess. Why not? I did the math wrong, apparently. We need more... Did I need triple? Oh, I got 24, but I needed 48 because it doubled when I did the wire milling. That's what happened. Okay. I didn't double the right number. What happened? Alright, so there's a bunch of steel plates. That should be good. We'll make 5 more. No, we'll do as many as we can. We will use all of them and more. 7 will be good enough for now. Okay, there's the polarizer. This bad boy does not get used very often. I'll just put it right there. I don't even know. I might as well have it. No, I don't even need auto output. Like, polarizing 1 stack is going to last me a long time. And I can even do more than a stack if I would like to, which I probably will. Start by lathing some more iron rods. Get that going. How's power? Power is holding steady. they kind of throttle their output. So the more of their internal buffer that's full, the more they throttle themselves, which is kind of an interesting mechanic. So if you start using a ton of power, they won't start producing at full power until their internal buffer starts to run out. Both a cool mechanic and annoying mechanic at the same time, because you'd rather that it starts up sooner, but it's fine. It also is good at kind of evening out some hiccups in your power usage in production, so that's good, I guess. We need more iron. Actually, do we? Yeah, iron ingots are a recipe in some things still. We'll have a stack. And then where is some iron? That's iron, that's iron, that's iron. Let's see. Pyrite is iron. Get some iron going. And then we're going to need more wrought iron, so we'll turn all that into wrought iron. I also said I wanted to fuel these, and so we will hook up the item conduits to the back. Then run these over. Grab enough. Got dark. There we go. And then we just set these to insert on brown. And then that should fill them with sugarcane. Let's see if it works. It does. Beautiful. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about fuel anymore. It's taking a second to fill up. But yeah, that's really nice. So now all the charcoal is basically just for charcoal dust for steel, which is awesome. Throw that in. It'll get macerated eventually. And there's a lot more iron ore too. Gold. I'll grab the gold. Yeah. Grab some nickel. Why not? I guess since now that I have free fuel, I will grab it all. Everything but the redstone. It's the only thing I can't smelt directly. Copper, pyrite. We are going to need another storage crate for all this stuff. So much mining. I did not do this much mining last time. Feels kind of good. Wow, that's a lot to smelt. Well, these furnaces have got their work cut out for them. Could last a few minutes. And I guess I'll put this behind. That looks weird. Back next to it. That looks weird too. Front, underneath, to the other side. Put it on the other side. I don't even know. Maybe I'll just put the main things like copper and iron in it. I'm still gonna get really full. Okay, there's a lot of iron rods. Polarize a stack of them. And I'm doing the fine iron or the fine copper wire because that's used in the motors as well. Motors are used in everything, so you want a ton of this stuff. So it's essentially 1.5 iron rods, or iron ingots. This is half of a copper ingot, 1 tin ingot, and 2 pieces of rubber. So it's actually more rubber than anything. It goes rubber, iron, tin, copper in terms of how much it uses of each thing. But yeah, there's a reason you need a lot of rubber. Speaking of, that compressor running again. And what else do we need to do? Don't even know. I guess we need tin wire. We've only got about a stack left of that. Wait until that wire mill's done. I could probably stand to lathe some steel into steel rods, as well as get some steel plates. Gotta remember where my machines are. Let's see. Let's take a look at the quest book. I'm thinking blast furnace next, maybe? Maybe. Centrifuge next. Actually, where's the centrifuge? Do you have that in a quest? Put that in your quest book and smoke it. Oh, the Polarizer oven will be nice too. So here's a fun one. Oh, you can't click on it yet, right? The Polarizer oven can turn sugar into charcoal dust. And that means I can get infinite charcoal dust without having to ever chop down another tree, which is super cool. And then that basically will mean the only purpose of trees is for wood, like actually crafting and building with wood. And I can't find a centrifuge, which is kind of weird, because you use the centrifuge for a lot. I wonder why it doesn't have a quest for it. Am I just missing it? Maybe it's on the next section? It's fine. It's fine. Early game centrifuge. Oh, early game, not the beginning. Interesting. Huh. I guess it doesn't think you need it for a while. But I would like to start centrifuging all that rubber wood, so we're going for it. So one lesson I've learned is that rather than typing the full word, just type the first 3 or 4 letters and then go to the next word, like LV. And you can get it way narrowed down a lot faster. So this guy is pretty easy to make. That's really it. Doesn't really matter what side I put it on right now. Wire cutters. Now this one's a little weird because it's got the fluid and the item output. And so we have to think about both. So the item output will have to be like underneath itself, or the fluid output, I mean. And we'll just have the items come into this chest. Because when I centrifuge the rubber wood, it creates methane. And I think the machine will just back up if it has too much methane. So we do need to dispose of it. We could store it up, but honestly, you get insane amounts of methane later. The amount that this creates is fairly low. I mean, we'd have thousands and thousands, but I don't really think it's worth it. I don't know. Yeah, it's not worth it. Because you can make a fluid trash can and just dump all the stuff. Oh yeah, I tell you, sugarcane, especially, I mean, you can get as much as you want. You know, I've already got 6,000 here, and it's been burning pretty rapidly. And most of it was wasted. Now, what is going on here? Oh. Ah, I had that disabled. There we go. Oops. Well, I would have had even more if that was actually running since I set it up in the last episode. Yeah, thanks for having me check that, I guess. Oh, that's a lot of tin. Holy tin. Feels good, though, to be honest. Feels good to have all the ingots that I want. I feel rich, like a king. Like a king. Okay. Centrifuge, trash can, trash can. Yeah, fluid trash cans are handy in the early game because you don't really have a fluid storage system, like, whatsoever. So having... Oh, the hammer broke. Let's make a steel hammer. Having a way to dispose of fluids is nice. Steel drums don't allow you to void, is the problem. Ended up with the knife again. I think I'll just do this and then this. And then that'll extract... Oh, sorry, that is the wrong thing. We need the fluid. I'll do it. Oh, yes. I would be able to store things in drums. I'm more just saying, like, I don't really want to set up a fluid storage system at this point in the game because I'm really far from needing any fluids on a regular basis. So we'll just extract and insert into the fluid trash can. Out of sight, out of mind. And now we can throw all the rubber wood into this. We will get rewarded with juicy plant balls and sticky resin. That was an oddly sexual sentence. I don't think this makes glue, right? Yeah, this doesn't make glue. You're thinking of centrifuging the sticky resin, which does make glue and rubber pulp. And I will do that once I have sulfur automated, because then I can make rubber like this, and you get 3 times as much. And you need the glue for all the early circuit recipes. For sure, I will do that. We need a conveyor to draw in the rubber wood. I should shift click the conveyors. I forget to use these. I'm gonna be honest. I get so used to using JEI that, like, this stuff right here is invisible to me. Okay, it defaults to export, so you gotta hit it with the screwdriver. Import, and there we go. It's spinning. It's a spinning. Well, I'll put it into here. There you go. And the wood pulp is oddly helpful too. Aqua chow. What is that? Because what you can do is stick it in the compressor to make the wood planks, and you need wood planks for apparently a lot of things, but mainly the coated circuit boards. I feel like one other thing. No, that might be it. Yeah, I think that's it. It's just another way to make the... No, that's not it. Sorry. It's in the assembler. There's a circuit recipe. This one. Yeah, this guy. So you can make the circuit boards with half of the copper. At least, I think that's half the copper, right? 4 foil is 1 plate, which is 1 ingot. Maybe this isn't better, because The other way to make the circuit board is 8 wire, which is also 1 ingot. It's just this method, you need 6 sticky resin to make 3 boards. So it's really 2 sticky resin for that. And this is 100 glue, which is equivalent to 1 sticky resin. So it cuts your sticky resin cost in half, but is also really slow. So I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna do this, to be honest, because this is kind of annoying and slow, and it only saves you a little bit of sticky resin, which I will now have plenty of due to this process. We even get carbon dust, which we don't really need yet, but we get it. So there you go. Now, what are we doing? Where are we going? It wants us to make an electrolyzer. That's always nice. Ooh, we could make our hardened satchel. Let's do that. We need some tin nuggies. And that's it. Literally just gotta grab the thing. Put it in there. There we go. And now it should have 4 rows. Beautiful. That was easy. I think we can also do the hardened upgrade now with Invar. I don't remember what the upgrade kit requires. Let's throw that up here. We will make a lot of these. Electrical steel, 9 electrical steel, and an Invar plate gear setup. Can we melt Invar yet? In the extractor? Yes. Okay, cool. So now I can make gears way cheaper. Instead of needing the 4 plates and 4 rods, which is really like 6 bars, we can just do the fluid solidifier. And it's exactly 4 bars. And a lot less headache. So I will make some more Invar now that we have lots of nickel. 2 iron, 1 nickel, alloy smelt. That in there. And then we will need a gear mold in our fluid solidifier. Switch our extractor to output to the right. And then all we have to do is put the Invar in here, it'll melt it, pop it into the fluid solidifier, and make it into gears. So every 4 ingots gets us a gear. And we need 4 gears for 1 upgrade, plus 4 plates, plus the electrical steel, which is... what even is it again? Silicon and steel. Oddly enough, we don't have silicon yet. Trying to remember the easiest way to get it. I think it's just electrolyzing something, like clay dust or something. Yeah, electrolyzing clay dust is the jam, and that's where you get like all your aluminum from as well. But to get clay, we need to set up the whole clay line, which is fine, but cool. Okay. So I think, is that a chemical reactor? So we need a pulverizer from cobble to gravel, another pulverizer from gravel to sand, another pulverizer from sand to dust, chemical reactor from dust to clay, and then we can throw that in the big macerator once in a while to get 1 billion clay dust, and then we throw all that in the electrolyzer. So that's 6 steps. Okay, so I need 3 forge hammers for this, and some drawers. It won't be too bad. Can you just forge hammer the clay into clay dust? Sometimes I feel like sometimes it doesn't tell you what you can do with a forge hammer. Forge hammer is kind of a weird thing. It's like a macerator, but not the same as a macerator, but sometimes it is. I don't totally understand. Can it do everything or just some things? Like, I'm curious if this can do clay into clay dust. Not seeing it yet. Oh, wait, what's that? It can do sandstone back into sand. Not looking like it. Yeah, it's really weird. Oh, sand does show fortune. Okay, never mind. For some reason I thought... Never mind. I was confused. Okay. Forge hammers. We need 3 of these, which means 3 pistons and more tin cables. How am I already out of these? Gosh, they go so fast. 3 anvils. And then 3 pistons. Need more of those little steel gears. Oh, we can make these with molds too. Oh, I can't melt steel yet. Never mind. Never mind. Already discussed it, and I can't do it. If you keep wondering why that knife shows up in my inventory, it's because of the glitch. I talked about it a couple episodes ago, I think. When you're like in JEI and scrolling and you hit the plus, then it immediately, you see that? It just moved it right into my inventory. So it's a really annoying glitch that you kind of can't avoid. Yeah, not the prettiest of glitches. It has caused me to lose many items before I realized what was going on. Okay, forge hammer, bam, bam, bam. That felt really good. And then essentially what we're going to walk through is this whole process. Getting the cobble to gravel, to sand, to dust, to clay dust. And that's where we can get sodium, silicon, lithium, aluminum. Yeah, the Cobbleworks, as it's called. So we're setting that up, and that will be used for, whatchamacallit, the deep mob experience. It basically just explains what you're doing. Used for nothing apart from turning into clay and netherrack. So you can get some netherrack from dust, which is useful to get your first hellish matter. If you needed like a blaze rod, or these like the blaze model, for example, you need some hellish matter. Yeah, so I think you need you need 7 netherrack from this. So that's how I made 7 netherrack, with 7 buckets of lava. Anyway, I'm going to set this up in a slightly different spot. We should expand our little island here. Let me grab some more wood. And we will expand out a bit. Okay, so Cobbleworks will begin here. And then we have forge hammer. Numero uno, grabbing cobble, smushing it up. Just for condensedness sake, I will probably... Is this why I make drawers? Or should I just use a crate? Doesn't even matter. Yeah, I'll just use a crate. I don't really think I need a drawer here for any particular reason. Like, I don't need a void upgrade on it or anything. Okay. So then, I guess drawers are just nice because you can see the picture. Now I kind of want to do it for the picture because it'll look pretty. But crates would work fine. Oh, we actually have used a lot of the wood. Okay, so we'll need conveyors for this, but essentially this will pull using a conveyor, and then it'll output from the top, auto output, and then this will pull with a conveyor, output the bottom, auto output. This will do the same thing. And so it'll be gravel, sand, dust. Actually, dust probably doesn't need... We're just kidding on this drawer. Dust can go straight into the chem reactor. In that case... we're gonna do this. Yeah, Janie ruined her base due to lag, so don't be Janie. The only drawers I had in my last base was all my DME stuff went into 2x2 drawers, and then I connected that to a storage bus, or like a drawer controller plus storage bus, and that was working fine, but that was it. Oops. Okay, so let's try this again. Left, up, left, down, left. Did I do it wrong again? Gravel. That's smushed into gravel. That's gravel. Gravel is smushed into sand, which goes up here, which is smushed, and then this will be the chem reactor right there. Okay, can I make a chemical reactor? I can. Look at that. That felt good. Auto outputs. We get our chem reactor. Quest. Happy. Which is funny because we're not doing it for what it's talking about, which is sodium persulfate and iron 3 chloride. You need that for better circuits. We're just doing it for the Cobbleworks. And infinite clay. And then we're going to need power back here. I'm also preemptively going to make some more conductive iron. We'll get some Invar gears going. And then conductive iron, the way the drawer is iron and redstone. Another stack. And then power going. We will need another power converter. Means a 16x red alloy cable plus the tin cable. Let's make it all into wire. Was it tin cable? Or wire, I should say? Or no, was it cable? 16X LV. 16A? LD? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. 16x tin cable. That's a lot of tin wire. We do not have right now. I need to get this wire mill with the conveyor belt. Not going to do that. That's what the crowbar is for. Here's our magnetic iron rods. Last a minute. And then make a couple more conveyors. You grab items from above. Go. Now I can put things waiting to be wire milled into the top. Nope, that's the lathe. Crap. Well, the lathe needed one too. What can I say? Wow. Where did I put my drill? It's still sitting in here? Yep. Okay, let's try that again. That goes there. Goes on top. Grab that. Put in the tin. Alright. And then finally, we need a few 16Xers. We'll use all 4 of these eventually, just because every single type of converter from RF to EU uses red alloy. Like the MV1 uses red alloy, the HV1 uses red alloy. We will use all of these. Oh, rubber. Rubber. There's 16 Invar gears. Some more sticky resin. And we should have some Invar ingots. I will flatten 16 of those. That'll be enough for 4 hardened kits. Once I have the electrical steel. The rubber away. Coin away. Doing too many things at once. My brain is starting to melt, as it usually does. I need 4x16 wire, which is literally a whole stack of tin wire. Does this need to be a 16x converter, now that I question it? It really doesn't. Then again, I'll probably make this the whole Deep Mob Evolution pulsating clay build, so I'll leave it. Yeah, Jane, I've done that too. That's why I don't use the drill later on for these sorts of things. And I just have a pickaxe in my inventory, and I only pull out the drill for mining. That's good stuff. Nickel, malachite, magnetite. Get the rest of the smelting done. Why, you ask, not run off the same line? Because the main line will probably use a full amount, and I think it's cheaper, since I'm building it in a different section. I don't know, it would be a lot of conductive iron to run underneath with a 16 wire as well. Might have been cheaper, I don't know. But power converters aren't that expensive. That tin cable. Now, tin rods do get used for something, I think, but I'm throwing those away. I don't even think I have any. Yeah, they would have wasted space. Okay, tin wires. go. Bing, bada boom. So you shall convert power. And then I need to run the conductive iron energy conduit over, which we need some more of, by the way. That'll get me 6. Give me 6 more, which is 12, and I need double that amount in whatever this is. Wire milled. And then the assembler should do it. And I think we only get 4, but that's still more than 3. Slightly more efficient. I probably should make way more than 16 of these for now. But we'll get the other ones pretty soon. I think... Is it just the... I think all we need is the blast furnace. And we get the next tier of these. Where is it? I should sleep. It's dark. Okay, and then we need these to connect under here. Bada bing, bada boom. That should do it. Yep, got the power. And then wire all this together. One more block, middle of all this. Should do it, just need the conveyors. That one inputs there, drops it out, that one inputs. I need another conveyor. That's set correctly. To input. And there we go. Auto output. There we go. Auto output. And this guy just needs water, and then I have infinite clay. Sweet. Alright. Speaking of water, this isn't going to be enough water, but I have it right now, so I might as well throw it over here. Just slowly fill up with water. It's 1,000 water per clay, I think, so we need way more than that, but whatever. And then, what was I doing? Oh, I need that drawer for the clay result. And I guess we don't need a conveyor, we can just auto output it. There we go. That's kind of an annoying noise. I could see myself turning that one off. Yeah. Just a little too loud. Probably that one. No? Which sound is this? Hmm. Doesn't seem to be going up. Weird. Oh, is it this? No. It's not finding it in the recent, though. That's what's weird about it. I don't think it's the click UI. No. That's just me clicking on these buttons. And it almost seems like it would be the chemical reactor. That's this one. I don't know, the recent has worked for me before, that's why I'm confused. Yeah, I guess I could just look at the Greg tech. Weird, that didn't fix it either. Uh-oh. Why would that not fix it? Goodness. I don't know. It's not the same as the anvil repair, if that's what you're asking. I don't know all of the sounds by heart, so I couldn't tell you. I mean, it's only going to run for a little while and then stop, but it is really annoying. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm being silly. I can just smack them. I wonder if that'll make it work, though. I'm curious. There it is. Metal step. No, we already had that one. That wasn't it. Right? Do we have to wear it for it to work? Oops. No, I still can hear it. Item pickup button. Yeah, it's just not showing up on this list. It's really weird. And the Forge Hammer tick isn't that sound, so I don't know what that sound is. Regardless, we can just shut them all up. So there you go. So right now we definitely don't have enough water, but we will have infinite sand, infinite gravel. Nice things, nice things. I need more water. I could make another Ender Ore. What were they made of? Just fused quartz, which was what again? That was quartz in a mold. Yeah, we can do that. Ender Ores are cheap. Just do that. Hammerback. Get rid of those tin nuggets that will never be useful again. And then away the wood. Put that on 3. What else do we need to do? So many things. was all the tin wire for? Oh, just, I guess, they're making the converter. Electrical steel. Oh, that's why we were doing all this. Was to get clay dust so we could electrolyze clay dust. Let's see. Electro LV. There it is. It needs gold wire. Interesting. 4 of it. Yeah, all of the electrolyzers need an interesting... They need a different metal for, like, the wire component. So, for example, the Electro MV requires silver wire, which I'm pretty sure, like, nothing else does. The HV is even worse, and you basically can't have it forever. Nope, I'm lying. It's not the electrolyzer. Something needs Canthal wire in the HV tier. And I remember being bothered by that. But I guess it's not this one. Now I can't remember what machine it was. But it did exist. You've made... conductive iron. What was I doing with this conductive iron? Was I just making it into wire, I think? No. What was I doing with this? I don't remember. Put it there for now. Purpose has been lost. Lost to time. Okay, there's my gold wire. Bam. Electrolyze. Put that over here for now. And we wanted to electrolyze clay dust. So we'll take our clay, which we don't have very much of yet, and we will smushify it. This thing finally finished, believe it or not. Thought it never would. And then we've got clay dust, and we throw that in the electrolyzer, and that will net us a bunch of, what was it called? Come on. It's aluminum, sodium, lithium, and something else. And it's the something else that we're wanting. Silicon. That's what it is. We need the silicon to make the electrical steel in here. Now I need steel. Speaking of steel, I should grab some carbon dust. That going. Charcoal dust. Carbon dust works too for that recipe. This can make electrical steel. Huzzah! So many things, man, and it takes so long to figure this out the first time. Like, I'm shortcutting so much because I already know a lot of these things from my first run. But yeah, I mean, the first time you're doing all this, it's like you're spending 3 hours like, wait, what makes netherrack? And wait, but how do I get a dust block? And it's slow. And the quest book helps, but you just have to learn it. You know, it takes time. It's a lot of fun to learn it, but it definitely is not a fast process. I guess the end of roar is what we're doing. Yeah, that's that. There we go. Okay, throw that in there. Throw away my ashes. Ender roar. Cauldron is some iron plates. 6. Let's make 2 while I'm at it. Guess I had 1 iron plate left over from something. You know what? I need iron plates for buckets too, so I'll just throw in a full stack. Well, for now we need 13. And then, you know, I made do with just 1 endervore in my last run for like a really long time. Because it's 1 bucket per second, which is really a lot. Okay. 2 cauldrons. 2 Endervores. And get rid of this stupid thing. Oh. I thought a wrench counted as a pickaxe. You know what would be kind of cool is if I just place this on top. That. Then we need the water. Yeah, the infinite water covers I never really got to, but thought about it. Oops, that's bad. What? Oh, it grabbed from the Endervore. There we go. Okay, so now we just need this to be outputting. There we go. Now we have plenty of water, plenty of clay. Bada bing, bada boom. Cobbleworks, nice and compact. I like it. It's actually pretty fast. Endervore can barely keep up. Okay, so more clay for the electrolyzer for sure. Go ahead and put away Endervore. And pretty soon I'll have the better fluid conduits, the ones with channels, and that's when I'll start to put them all around the base. I think that needs the vibrant alloy, ender fluid. Yeah, we need vibrant alloy wires, which we're almost there. The only thing we need is the blast furnace. And once we have the blast furnace, we can do this. And a mixer, I guess, but that's pretty easy. Yeah, so you mix together the energetic alloy, which is like half gold, half gredstone, or rouleau stone. No, gredstone sounds better. So, yeah, you get gredstone and gold, and then you get energetic alloy, and then you mix that with ender pearl dust, and then you get vibrant alloy dust. Ender pearl dust is just crushed ender pearls, not surprising. So you do need a decent number of ender pearls, which for now really only come from this. You alloy smelt diamonds and pulsating dust. Not too bad. Little bit later you can get the loot fabricator. The problem with the loot fabricator is it requires MV circuits. So it looks like you can do everything you need to do, and then you realize, oh crap, I need an MV circuit. So until you have MV circuits, you cannot get the loot fabricator, which means you can't make ender pearls, even though you can run the Enderman loop thing. Deep mob thing only needs LV circuits. You can't get the pearls out of it. I'm trying to remember what even goes into an MV circuit. Need the diodes, which are pretty easy. You just need liquid glass, copper wire, and then some gallium arsenide, which is annoying, but like you just mix together arsenic and gallium. Come from like centrifuging random crap. So that's not too bad. The copper wire is easy, steel plate's easy. The other circuits are expensive, but easy. It's the phenolic substrate that's kind of annoying. But even then, we just need the pyrolyse oven. So really, and I guess we could also do a distillery. No, I wouldn't. We can't make those things yet. The only thing standing between me and an MV circuit right now is a pyrolyse oven. And maybe like one machine I haven't made yet that I'm forgetting about. For the gallium arsenide. Because this, let's see, the gallium comes from... Yeah. So we will need a macerator and probably a thermal centrifuge. That's That's the other thing standing between us and MV circuits. Is kind of the ore processing bits. Sometimes you need to do other things to get, like, gallium. No, wait a second. This doesn't even work. I lied. We can't get byproducts from macerating yet. Where do we get gallium, then? This one. The thermal centrifuge, you do get byproducts from. So it's the sphalerite, you crush it, and then you wash it this path, and then you thermal centrifuge. I guess you don't have to wash it, actually. You can just go straight to the thermal, and we don't really care about yellow garnet, so we might as well. And then you get sphalerite dust, which you can electrolyze, and you get a chance at gallium dust from that. I forgot about that. So we can just do that. But this is also nice, the thermal centrifuge. Huh. It is interesting. So both the purified and the crushed, you can thermal centrifuge and you get the same result. We'll do that eventually. First, let me get some more clay dust going. And we will definitely want this electrolyzer to be able to be fed by freight. And then we're also going to need a water trash for this guy. Plus a fluid conduit. Why am I holding 16 steel ingots? Become rods, why not? Extract always, insert you. Get rid of the water. And then we need a conveyor. Import. And now we can just stick crap tons of clay dust in here, or anything else we want to electrolyze, and it will work. Oh, so slowly, but it does work. Yay! There we go. Silicon dust. This will build up a huge stockpile of aluminum over time, which we will need. The sodium is mostly trash. And the lithium, you'd only need a little bit here and there. But yeah. Just throw all this clay dust in here. That'll be a good pile. Sweet. And then obviously we'll need a lot of glass over time, so I'm just gonna smelt all this. You cannot get chlorine from sodium. You can only get chlorine from salt. Trust me, I looked into that. I had the same question, and it does not work. Cool. Well, sodium can be made into salt water? Really? I don't think so. I mean, chemically that doesn't work in real life. I'm pretty sure it's the same here. Sodium plus chlorine is salt. There's no way to combine sodium with water. So yeah. Salt plus... Yeah, mixer, salt plus water makes salt water. Yeah, millibuckets, millibuckets. You know that's what MB stands for in your sentence, right? Millibuckets. I know it stood for your bad. I was just being dumb. Sometimes dry sarcasm doesn't work that well over the internet. Oh, crap. You're out of power? Really? Are we just totally out of power here? We are. Well, I guess that's a good time to almost be done with the episode, but before we do that, let's make our upgrade kits with the electrical steel we don't have yet. Almost. A little bit more silicon should do it. Oh, how did I do that? I didn't even know there was a command to throw an entire chest into the ground. Onto the ground. I want to make sure I never accidentally do that again. That was scary. We're gonna need a little bit more electricity, unfortunately. We need 9 each, and we have 3 dynamos. A few more minutes waiting for that. But show you, it should. I think the first one is only a 50% boost. Yeah, 160 goes to 240, so it's like an extra half dynamo, but it gives you extra augmentation slots, which again, you might think, amazing, I can put more fuel catalyzers, but the fuel catalyzers don't work in the steam or the boiler turbine combo. So don't waste your time making a bunch of fuel catalyzers. It won't. The other thing works that I talked about earlier, this guy, but we need energetic alloy for that. That's a ways away. Oh, I have to pick up all the results to get this quest done. We did do the electrolyzer on clay dust, like they told us. That'll complete that quest. And ooh, all that right in a row. You know about electrical steel, silicon and steel, hardened upgrade kit. What? Steam dynamo's evolving. Oh. Yep. That's that. We should be able to make our, yeah, we need the grains of infinity. We just have to light bedrock on fire. Pretty easy. But then we can make, better jetpack, which is very nice. Right, 2 more, and then we will have... How much power did we have before? We had 320 RF. So now we'll have 480 RF, which is 120 EU. Not very much still. But better than nothing, I guess. Bam, bam. There we go. Yeah, that's 120 EU, which is only essentially 4 full amps. So it's only a fourth of what the wire back there can carry. Hopefully it's enough that things aren't pausing. Yeah, our centrifuge is running again. And then the plant balls, I think I've talked about this, you smelt them into slime and then you smelt that into sticky resin. So really each of these is 2 sticky resin. Or slime balls. Slime balls are, I feel like they're used for something else. What are they used for? Ender pearls, that's what it is. Snowballs, emeralds, the matter, slime ball. Weird. And then magma cream. Oh, you can just get rubber pulp straight out of them, but you might as well turn it into sticky resin and get 3 rubber pulp out of that in the extractor. You can centrifuge it and get the glue, which is a lot slower, or you can just throw it in the extractor if all you care about is the rubber pulp. Which is kind of nice that you got the option. Yeah, exactly, Jane. Exactly. But yeah, the rubber wood being able to turn into sticky resin plus the plant balls, which turn into sticky resin, ends up giving you a lot more. sticky resin from your trips to the tree farm. So I feel like you end up not really needing all that much rubber tree action after this. Plant balls complete. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. Nice. I love all this nickel. We need to get going on the Cooper nickel. Make a bunch. That should be 8 stacks of Cooper nickel. Good. We'll make more steel plates. Never have too many steel plates. Hopefully that doesn't kill our power. That's slightly draining. But they're not at full production, so we might be okay. Yeah, I probably need another 2 sets of these for now. Maybe that'll be a project I do next episode. I think 2 more sets of this will hold me off for a while. We also get the reinforced hits pretty soon. In fact, we almost have them. All we need is aluminum, which again is a blast furnace. Electrum is just alloy smelted silver and gold. So, kind of expensive because I don't have a ton of gold right now, but other than that, it's already doable, minus the aluminum. And then that increases it, so it starts at a 1, speed of 1, then it goes to 1.5 from the hardened, and then it goes to 2.5 with the reinforced, which is a much bigger boost. There you go, sticky resin for the win. Flatten all of that into more rubber. Not even counting all this sticky resin. Yeah. Lots of rubber. Much easier now that we have the centrifuge. And I think that is a pretty good place to call it an episode. We've got our Cobbleworks set up. We've got automated fueling of our furnaces. We've got electrolyzing clay dust. It doesn't even look like we did all that much, but we did. We've got our fluid solidifier and an autoclave on the extractor. We're centrifuging. We got our speed upgrade that we can't use yet because we need vibrant alloy. We got the chainsaw. Got 16x conductive iron wires. We upgraded our power, I think. Well, we did with the hardened, but did I upgrade it before that, or was that 2 episodes ago? I don't even remember. Just so much to do. So I'll load up one more set of steel, and then we will call it an episode. But, yeah, I'll kind of go through the spiel. I don't do it too often, probably should do it more often as a streamer, but for those of you on YouTube, I do have a couple ways that you can join in and hang out. We've got the Discord, which is a lot of fun. There's a link in the description of the video. And you also can support me via Patreon, where you can get some perks, cool color in Discord, and just know that you're helping me stream more and be able to help pay for things, because streaming does not pay for things by default. And so Patreon helps a lot. It's the best way to support me, but I also really appreciate if all you do is lurk and watch the videos. That is great support too, and I cannot thank you enough for watching my videos. So thanks for hanging out. And then the last thing is obviously Twitch. You can interact, hang out live. It's usually fun because then you can tell me the things that you're usually just yelling at your screen, and that way I actually hear them. So that can be nice to not see me do the stupid thing over and over again, knowing that if you could just say 5 words, I would be saved from an hour of idiocy. Happened many times. In any case, that's all I have to say about that. So thank you guys for watching. As always, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.